Up until this point, it's pretty much the same as the one before because it's only the day after that we did this with the extra added bit on the end that we devised that lesson.
A bagel rolling in the snow. Those dodgy ways not something or exactly lad.
For that bit anyway, though the other three are going for the Hackney Lads part to show that, and I was unaware that we were meant to be doing this. So I definitely need to do it and make it effective at the same time.
And sure he'd be good for a bang with a cat.
I think that bit, I was very awkward throughout the entire thing when we were trying to devise that. So I definitely need to get more used to it, build that confidence up and be less awkward with it despite what is going on. Because the other three are properly going for it with all the sound effects, so it just makes me look a lot worse than them because of that.
Or the occasional toe to toe, with iron-faced Arthur or blonde type to Tottenham. I've seen you fail the best.
For that bit, Bruce has already punched me and it takes like a half a second for me to actually fall back. I need to make sure I fall back straight away and then possibly to keep the pace up, talk while I'm coming back up at the same time. Because in that instance when I didn't, it slowed it down quite a lot and it gave a massive gap between the lines, which shouldn't be there because we need the pace to be as high as it can be.
But those from Oxford, they're not human, Mike. They feel no pain. They don't even wear their winter clothes. Not to spoil their whistles or crush their shoulder pads. They don't even like pulling talons.
That little bit there, we definitely need to clarify what we're doing in it because it was quite confusing what we were meant to be doing. Because we changed it a few minutes before we performed it. So I think there was a loss in translation between all four of us as to what we were meant to be doing. Because Bella was just stood there doing nothing and I half-heartedly tried to do something that I thought we were meant to.
Lest they disembark their energy they wish to save for making love to violence.
So that's why all the tarts and slags come running to us, panting, drawing up half mist when they see a lad from Hackney or from Stanford.
Oh. Of course, them blokes, they're not for you, mate. I know you're arch, my royal knight. The king of Stanford Hill. I see.
That whole section is very slow. The pace is extremely slow and is almost painful to watch because it is. The lift definitely takes away from that because I can't talk while lifting him up or putting him back down. So we need to sort out what's happening then and try and keep the pace during it and figure out a way in which that can work.
Put your tubes through wooden shit out storms and crashes. But those hands were made for better things, like dealing royal flush and drunk beneath the deck. Or looking bras one-handed whilst the other, like a subtle snake, seeks other pastures.
For this whole bit, looking at Joel's face, it's very effective and it uses the facial masks a lot. So I think me and Bella definitely need to take this on and use them a lot more than we are doing because we need to stick to the Berkoff style, and because Joel is doing it so well, it'll just make the piece look better as a whole.
Or making rude and gamey gestures from fast cars at thick-brained yobs from Runford. Wanker! Birds galore in black, squished and squeaking, flapping in their awesome glee at your horsepower, man.
That whole section in the car is very shaky and rough because there were certain bits that me and Bella either didn't do or were very late to do, and because Joel was mainly the one that choreographed that bit, he knew exactly what was happening, so he was able to do it in time and when he was meant to. But I think we definitely need to go over that and make it better and more effective and just slicker and better in general, so that it is more effective to the audience and we do follow the Berkoff style a lot more than we are doing.